Guys, we are back. Good evening, good morning, or good afternoon. As always, it is so great to see you here today. And guys, episode 48 of Photography Talk, we're going to kick it off right now, you and me, or something like that. This week on Photography Talk, we're going to take a look at the new offerings from Canon, and also there's a huge price drop on the Nikon D850, not to mention a great opportunity to learn Photoshop from pros for that four-letter word that we all enjoy. Free. We're going to get into all the nitty-gritty of these stories in just a moment, but first, I do want to welcome you all to the channel. Now, if you're coming back here for more, hey, it's great to see you as always. And if this is your first time here, I hope you consider hitting that subscribe button right down below and come back for more. These weekly news roundups are just one of the types of videos that we release on a weekly basis, and if you subscribe, you'll also get notified of our gear reviews, tutorials, photography, trek and adventures, and much more. Plus, we have monthly giveaways and have some awesome photography gear that we give away each and every single month. And you have to be a subscriber to be able to win. So, again, hope you consider hitting that subscribe button down below. Now, let's get on to this week's headlines. Starting things off, Canon EOS R6 gets firmware update to help with the overheating. Now, a little while back, you may recall, Canon released a firmware update that improved the overheating issues with the R5, and well, it looks like Canon has done the same for the R6. So all you R6 folks are going to be really thrilled about this one. Now, the update seems to have resolved the overheating problems in typical shooting situations. It does so by increasing the number of temperature readings and also by taking the ambient temperature into account. Now, tests have shown that photographers have been able to shoot video for almost twice as long with half the time or half the recovery time. Now, overheating will still occur in some situations, like if you're shooting in super hot weather, but the 1.1.1 firmware update will have a significant impact on how long you can record in typical shooting conditions. In all reality, guys, I've had my R5, and again, I'm pointing to the R5 right here, for 2 months now. I have never once had an overheating issue with mine. Now, granted, I don't shoot a lot of 8K with it, and I did as soon as the firmware update for the R5 came out. I upgraded right away, and I shoot 4K 30 most of the time, occasionally dipping into 60. Never an overheating problem, and I've shot for extended periods of time, upwards of 25 or maxing out the 29 point, the almost 30-minute marker every single time, and yeah, no issues with mine. So it's great to see this firmware update out for the R6 folks. Next, the Nikon D850 is cheaper than ever. Over the summer, you may recall that Nikon has slashed the price of the D850 by about 1/4. Well, there you are at it again, because the price has dropped an additional $500. Yeah, $500. The cool part about this is you can pick up a brand new D850 for just under $2,500. Now, guys, many of you may know I had a D850 not too long ago, and I found this to be an excellent camera. Actually, to date, it's one of my favorite. With the exception of the R5 here, the D850 is a close number 2 with the Z7. It is a badass camera. And when you think about it, this was Nikon's first DSLR with back illuminated sensor, and that sensor was the first to be awarded 100 points by DxOMark. So even 3 years after its release, this camera is still a fantastic camera and a good buy. Now, the lower price point is a big deal by itself. Many rumors suggest that this price drop could indicate a D850 replacement is right around the way, or right around the corner rather. Now, rumors point to 2021 release date for a D850 replacement, though nothing has been known, or nothing's known at this time. The big question is whether the D850 replacement will be a DSLR or mirrorless. And with the shift to mirrorless with the Z50, the Z5, and the upcoming Z6 Mark II and the Z7 Mark II, it makes you think that perhaps the D850 replacement could very well be a mirrorless camera. However, some folks think that the D850 replacement will in fact be a DSLR, simply because the D850 is such a great camera. Maybe Nikon can use some of the D850 bones to create one more high-end DSLR before going all-in mirrorless. We'll see what shakes out in the next few months, but in the meanwhile, if you want an amazing deal on a D850, check the description below to get a link to one. Next, brush up your Photoshop skills for free. Adobe is sponsoring a free online event where you can learn critical Photoshop skills from top photographers from around the world. Now, this event is called Photoshop Virtual Summit 2, and it offers 5 days of free Photoshop training from November 9th through the 13th. The course includes over 30 hours of instruction from 20 different teachers. The class covers all kinds of topics ranging in difficulty level from beginner to Pro. This is a free event. If you tune into live classes, they're also going to be available for free for 48 hours after the courses conclude. Now, if you simply cannot make the free classes, you can buy the courses for $147, which gives you lifetime access to the class videos, course notes, the downloadable assets, A to Z, everything that you need. This is obviously a great way to improve your skill set, and also if you can make it to the live online class, heck, you're not going to have to spend a dime to be able to watch it. Check the link in the description below to get your free tickets to the event. Canon might have an APS-C EOS R on the way. Now, rumors are swirling that Canon has a new EOS R in development for 2021 and that it might be a APS-C sensor. Now, the assumption is that the camera will be called the EOS R7 and that it will be a cropped version of the R6. Now, at this point, the only details that are known about the camera is that it will have a smaller sensor and generate less heat, and therefore shouldn't suffer the same overheating issues that the R5 and the R6 have. More interestingly, it does not appear that Canon is going to develop any RFS lenses that are designed specifically for the APS-C sensor. Instead, it seems that the camera will use the same RF lenses as the existing EOS R cameras. Now, I've said it before, and hey, I'll say it again. Canon is really killing it with the EOS R cameras and the RF lenses. Adding a crop sensor camera to the mix will even make the EOS R line even more attractive and capture more photographers in. Friend, that's it for this week's headline, so let's discuss our current giveaway. And here are the rundown of our prizes that we have up for grabs. We have an f-stop Dalston backpack, we have a Wander Dual Day Pack, we have a $100 Adorama gift card. Now, entering the giveaway is really simple. Step 1, like this video and subscribe to our channel. Step 2, leave a comment below. In fact, the more of our videos that you watch and leave a comment on, well, the more chance that you have to win. So get watching some of our other videos and leave some comments. Step 3, register on PhotographyTalk and introduce yourself in the forum. Now, if you happen to register on the site and introduce yourself during one of the last giveaways, you are still eligible to win. But as I keep saying, guys, swing on by, say hello, let us know what you're doing. We would love to see you. Friend, that is it. For complete details on the giveaway, including how to register on PhotographyTalk and how to say hello in the forum, check out the description below. Good luck. Well, there you go, friend. Photography Talk episode 48 is in the bag. If you found some value, if you were entertained in this video, do me a favor, hit that like button down below. If you're currently not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And while you're at it, smack that bell to be notified each time that we come out with a new video. Friend, yeah, this time of the year always screws me up with timing-wise. It's dark. It's like barely 5 o'clock here, and yeah, it's another late day recording one of these here. But I'm going to go scooting on out of here. You stay healthy and create your best shot.